GAPS resources support the effective teaching and coaching of games. GAPS, Games, Activities, Practices and Skills, is based on a game sense approach to coaching, providing games as starting points. These are supported by a range of related activities with specific practices to support key elements of successful gameplay, e.g. passing, and focused skills exercises for the development of individual technique, e.g. leg swing in a lofted pass. Each GAPS title has an identical structure and provides teachers and coaches with a minimum of 250 GAPS in animated format. For the purposes of this demonstration, football has been selected. The Activity Selector provides access to content. 10 subcategories are listed that cover the key elements of the game. Selecting one category, e.g. dribbling and turning, will load the relevant GAPS as thumbnails in the index. Browse the index to select the desired game, activity, practice or skill. Clicking on a particular thumbnail will add that game, activity, practice or skill to the information panel. From here, overview, organisation, technical points and ideas for adaptation and variation may be reviewed. Double-clicking or dragging on a thumbnail will add it to the selected GAPS list. GAPS can be removed from this list by double-clicking the title. A search can be narrowed by selecting to view one of the games, activities, practices or skills in the index. Selecting the Show All option returns to the completed index for the category. Selected GAPS may be played in large format with the interactive animation player. Clicking the Animations button loads the GAPS into the player. Clicking the slider will play the animation. Click, hold and drag the slider to return the animation to its start point or to control playing speed. When the selected GAPS list is complete, clicking Create Session will load a blank session plan. Indicate intended destination on the plan, e.g. warm-up, and double-click selected GAPS to add to the plan. Additional information may be added as required, e.g. date and time, title, etc. To add GAPS from another category to the plan, select the category, e.g. running and movement, and repeat the previously stated steps to add to the selected GAPS list. Add GAPS as previously illustrated. Session plans may be saved for future reference or printed as individual GAPS with supporting information, or as a session summary ready to use in the session. To view all GAPS in a selected category in the animation player, click the Add All tab. This will add all GAPS to the selected GAPS list. Click the Animations tab to open the player. Navigate through the GAPS by using the Next and Previous buttons at the bottom corners of the player. Game sense coaching is widely accepted as the most appropriate way of developing game skills in players. GAPS, as developed by Tackle Sport, is supported by a number of governing bodies for sport as a significant resource in promoting and developing this approach.